Jesse said, God can do so much more than that. She was right. I knew then that God was in charge of this million. Only He knew if it happened. And we did the work. However, what we did have were 4 amazing Princess Court achievers. Dr. Rosemary Mitchell, Jesse Kemp, Martha Torres, Janae McMillan. We had 236 race winners. Rosemary and Janae got all 12. We had 125 new team members. We had 50 beautiful stars. We had our best month ever in June and did over 73,000 wholesale. We have a fabulous DIQ, Jesse, and 2 on-target car drivers, Jesse and Maria. We had a lot of people doing the part that God called them to do. I had never wanted to do million before. It seemed too hard, too big, too scary. But when the team wanted to do it, it was a whole new ballgame. It's like doing what your kids want. You'll find a way to support them to reach their goals. I would encourage each of you to be a team player and create a unit goal this year. You create the vision to be a pink Cadillac unit, a trip unit, or a national area. Belief, work, and willingness is all it takes. We didn't know how it was going to come together. We believed it would happen. We did the work and trusted God. Right now, I bet you're willing. You're inspired. You've been in the pink bubble all week. And tonight or tomorrow, you'll be back home. Sunday, you'll rest and pack. Monday, you'll go to work. Will you settle into your routine? Or will you create a new habit of really working this business? Will you do it? Or will you wait until Tuesday or Wednesday and then put it off like you've done before? Please take my word for it. The work is worth the sacrifice. Trust me when I tell you the rewards, the personal, the spiritual growth, the training, the people in this company are second to none. The friends, my BFF, I met in Mary Kay was none other than the Miss Go Give winner, Lynette Bickley, last night. So proud of you, Lynette. I want to tell you what happened this year when I was on the top director trip for the prestige portion. Steve Hodges, Mr. Worldwide Wow, found Sonora Resort off the coast of Vancouver. We arrived to the island by seaplane. I felt like I was being welcomed to Fantasy Island. The luxury, the pristine atmosphere, the food, the spa, the excursions, the 52 hot tubs, the snack shack, the wildlife, the scenery was beyond anything I could have imagined. I had to be there to experience it. It was too wonderful to put into words. The experience made my soul stir, and it made me realize that all this was possible because I have been doing facials and makeovers for 21 years. Something inside of me said, run, Debbie, do the work, don't stop, run. And that's what I did. Our unit started running and doing the same. I want to encourage you to run, ask, share. We got brave this year. Even when we were scared to ask or make calls, we did it anyway because we had this big goal. We found those few seconds of courage to ask, and we worked on getting no's. We have 5 days left this month. How many no's can you get? Write it down. Tell your director. By getting the no's, you'll get the yeses. Our t-shirts say, welding our way to million. When we walked on stage earlier, we thought that wearing welding masks might not be too cute. So we wore our cute chrome sunglasses to protect us from the sparks flying because we're sizzling hot. And welding torches probably aren't allowed in the Hall of Dreams. So we had our fiber optic torches because we're one slamming hot unit. Our t-shirts also have Matthew 13:23 on them, which says, He provides a crop yielding 160, 30 times what was sown. And that was my prayer this year, that we would honor God, do the work, and He would bless us abundantly. My amazing unit, could you stand? I love you. I wish, thank you, so proud of you. I wish that each one of you could be up here telling your story of success your why, your ups and downs that happened this year. You earned this. You did the work. I can't tell you how much you mean to me. We are family. We've gone through the thick, the thin. We've had losses and wins. Today and always, you will be part of our $1 million union. And we are going forward to well together a national area. You gave hope to so many this year. I had people tell me because we were going for our big goal, they were going for theirs. When I had doubts, one of you would hop on Boxer or post on Facebook to encourage us to keep believing. Thank you. I'm so proud of you. I love you all. I want to thank my family, my handsome, brilliant husband Raymond. We've been married 31 years. He has incredible vision and goals for his life. We both came home on July 1st from finishing one of our biggest lifetime goals. We were exhausted from triumph and victory. We had finished our million the night before with a group of team members at 11:55 p.m. And he had climbed the toughest Colorado 14,000-foot mountain, Capitol Peak, the day before for the second time. Thank you, honey, for putting up with me this year and letting me run my race. I love you. My two boys are in their early 20s. My oldest, William, lives here and is a software engineer and officer for the Army Reserves. I still remember when he was about 5, and we went through the McDonald's drive-thru, and he said, "Mom, you didn't get her face." I had failed to ask the gal at the window if I could borrow her face for a makeover. David, my youngest, is a Marine stationed in Australia. My mom and dad live in San Antonio. They were my very first guinea pigs as I prepared to do my first party 21 years ago. They are so proud and excited for us. My dad sold forklift trucks for a living, and I think I inherited his selling abilities. My mom and sister were so excited when we were getting close. They told everyone they knew and were constantly cheering us on. Thank you. I love you. My national is Davan Mao. Thank you, Davan, for your advice, your spiritual mentoring, being a confidant to guide and mentor us, and for believing in us. We love you, Davan. And Julia Wilson, thank you for being the best sales development director in all of Mary Kay and simply loving your directors. We know, Julia, that you go to bat for us and you stick your neck out for us. Thank you for your encouragement and your team that you give us all the encouragement. We love you, Julia. Have you heard how elephant trainers train baby elephants? They tie a rope around their legs, connected to a cement block buried in the ground. When he's young, he tries, but he can't break free. And eventually, he accepts that he can't go farther. Even when he's big and grown, he doesn't realize he has the strength to go wherever he wants. Sometimes that happens to us. We settle, we accept our limitations, and we don't believe we can go any farther. Well, we went beyond any limitations this year, and we broke free from the things holding us back. I want to encourage all of you to break free. Go further than you've gone before. Find that inner strength and courage. Our unit is living proof that if we did it, your dreams can come true. 2 years ago, there weren't any $1 million units in Sapphire. Last year, there were 2. This year, there are 3. Congrats, Linda and Keita. Yay. $1 million sisters. Awesome. Let's double, let's triple or quadruple the number. We need you, Sapphire Seminar, to start $1 million movement that spreads through all of Mary Kay. Let's run together this year, because I believe in you, and you hold the key to your success, and it's time. It is time. And I want to end with a quote from my favorite author, Jensen Franklin, and it says, "When it's time for something to happen, he will make sure it happens. Whether it's as slow as a spring thaw or as fast as a woman having a baby in the backseat of a taxi cab. When it's time, it's time. Time for your vision to be unlocked and for you to embrace it. God has a plan for you, and it's already in action right now. Thank you, and I will see you on the stage next year.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a standing ovation for your number 2 sound director, senior sound director Debbie.